Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Earth and Sky. And those of you joining us online, as always, we really appreciate that. If you subscribe to our channel, like our videos, that helps us out a lot. And we appreciate it when you share with your friends and family. So today we wanted to take a wonderful walk through the woods as we enter this new year, as we had just recently turned the wheel of the year into All Hallows, the time where we begin a more resting pace, the time of year where we reflect on what has been over the last year, what do we want to create in this next year, what are we dreaming up as we learn to dream our dreams while we're awake, manifesting, creating. So I want you to go ahead and begin to allow yourself to get comfortable. You begin to feel yourself settling down as your feet settle into the floor. Your legs are heavy and comfortable. Your hands may feel as though there's a current that begins to flow through them as you have the thumbs touching, the tips of your thumbs touching your forefinger and your two hands together. It creates an infinity sign, a circle of energy that flows up through your left arm and down through your right and back up and down and up and down. Relax, letting go. You begin to feel the energy that flows up through your spine. From the base of your spine, and vertebrae by vertebrae, it flows up through the low back, the mid back, the upper back, through your neck. And a comforting energy flows through your head. And the energy cascades down through your face and down your shoulders as your shoulders drop down and back. And you feel yourself taking in a beautiful breath. And as you breathe in, the light of Reiki, the light of peace, it flows in through your lungs. And it brings a sense of peace through your whole body. As you breathe out, you feel your rib cage relax, let go. You feel your abdomen soften and relax. Peace flows through every single part of your entire being. And you begin to notice as your eyes are heavy and your body sinks comfortably down, down, down. You begin to notice that you are transported to another place. You smell the scent of pine trees in the air. And as you look around you, you see beautiful, colorful leaves. Yellow, amber, crimson, beautiful. There's a beautiful red bush that is full and vibrant. And the golden oak tree to the left has a squirrel running up playfully. The squirrel does little circles running around its trunk to the low-lying branch, and it turns and it looks at you over the branch. You feel curiosity peak within you, excitement and joy. The other members of the squirrel family begin to run along down the tree and over and behind the bushes. And you continue to follow, walking along this path. You notice that the path before you, as you gaze at the ground, is lit with a golden light. And it is compelling you to walk farther into the north. You feel each foot as it steps to the ground. You can feel the toes of your feet, the balls of your feet, the arches, the heels of your feet as they make contact with the earth. The slight sound of the crunching of the leaves comes up through your feet. Through your ears, you hear the sound of the birds and the song, the melody of the leaves in the tree as a very gentle breeze blows through. The temperature is just perfect. The radiance of the sun seems to be shining right where you are standing. And the melody of the leaves seems to create a symphony with the birds and the crunching of the leaves. All things in harmony here in this nature, beautiful fall. The time of year where things are shifting and changing, transforming and letting go. These leaves that we see hanging on barely onto the trees. Just a few months ago were small, tiny blossoms that became leaves that grew through the summer sun. And as the nutrients drew back into the source of the tree, the vibrancy of the colors showed. Just as we too go through these cycles, points in our life where new projects begin, new inspiration sparks in, and we watch ourselves grow. We watch ourselves manifest, create, learn, grow. And as the season comes around and it is time to move on from that, we receive the blessing and the gift of the labor that we put in. And the nutrients flow back into our soul, and we see the vivid brilliance of the colors of what was created by the efforts we put forth. And all things have their season, and just as the vibrancy of these beautiful leaves is fleeting, so too the leaves retain the nutrients to the tree and fall to the ground. And as they fall to the ground, it becomes a fertile soil over time. A soil that grows the flowers and the plants and provides bedding to the deer and the other forest creatures that seek shelter from the leaves. In this same way, as we find things in our life, we see them come into full circle, and we celebrate with joy the victories, the glory, the process. And it comes time to let go. To let go of all things that once come in, they must also go. And as they do, the vitality of the lessons, the sparks of love, the sparks of joy, the gratitude for what we had and what we created, that is what is lasting within us, within our soul. Physicality, these aspects are but fleeting. We release. We release the projects. We release those things that manifested in our life. We sometimes release relationships and ones that we love, knowing that everything has a season and a cycle, and nothing is ever gone forever. For as we let go and those leaves fall to the ground and they become soil for next year's growth, so too we go within as we prepare soon to enter the time of winter, the time where it gets a bit more cold, the time where we journey in ourselves to reflect, to renew, to rediscover who we are, what we want, what are we seeking, how have we changed from this year to the last, how do we wish to change from this year to the next. To do this, we must reflect. We must relearn. We must rediscover the light within our soul, rediscover the light of the sparks, of the magnificence, of the radiance of the light that shines into us and upon us and through us, and this light which connects all of us in the light of love. It is through this light that nothing has ever fully gone. It has changed its clothing. It has changed its appearance. Yet the spark of the soul remains. The spark of our soul evolves and grows and learns. Yet it requires us to be willing to evolve, to grow, to learn. Everything is always changing. It is the nature of our nature to change. If we are not evolving, the opposite can be true. So allow the voice of your soul to rise. Let go of that which no longer serves. Let go with gratitude of those lessons that taught us, that brought sparks of joy that we need to release, so that you create space. Space within your beautiful vessel, the vessel that holds the light of your soul in this life. Allow that vessel to expand with its light as we enter this new phase of being, this new state that we are coming into, this new year that we rise into with our bodies, our hearts, our minds, and our soul. With each step that you take, you feel the energy of the earth rising up through your feet, rising up through your legs, rising up through your spine and through your head as you feel yourself rise up within your life. You feel the power. You feel the love, unconditional and radiant. You feel the sparks of light reigniting those places that felt dormant within you, those places that felt barren within you. The spark of light turns on within you now. That flame is lit within the core of your soul, your life, your radiance now. And within your mind, as you gaze at the sky above you, you see a radiant beam of rainbow color light reflecting through. Every color carries its own frequency, its own special type of healing. And whatever colors you see, those are the colors that are perfect for you now as you hear the chimes. Allow the colors of light to flow into you, to wash into you. Allow your heart to open. Allow your mind to open. Allow your soul to open as these sparks of light flow into you now. breathing into yourself the radiance of the light. You see a radiant white light washing over you, cleansing, healing, and empowering, and flowing through you. An alexandrite light, deep purple and deep blue, swirls around you and within you, opening your vision. Aquamarine flows through you and within you, allowing you to speak your truth. You can speak your truth because you know your truth, and you speak your truth with love as the throat is connected to the third eye and the heart. Your truth with love. The emerald green colors sparkle and glitter and swirl around you and through you, and you notice you feel a warmth in your belly, just above the belly button, between your ribs. A golden yellow sun ignites within the center of your solar center, your solar plexus. Just as the sun is the center of the solar system, so too this, your solar center, is the center of you, your central chakra. It shines its light up through the 4 upper chakras, and it shines its light down through the 4 lower chakras. It shines its light off to the left-hand side, and it shines its light off to the right-hand side, healing the past, blazing a trail of light into the future as you stand solid within the present moment. Your solar center, golden yellow light, and a beautiful orange light begins to wash through you and flow around you and through you. And this orange light opens up the light of the moon just below your belly button, the lower belly, the sacred centers, the sacred area of the womb. In both men and women, we carry the balance of the sun and the moon, the light and the dark, the going outward and the going inward, the radiance of balance within you, the yin and the yang. And you begin to see beautiful red light glittering like shimmering rubies dancing around you and through you and within you, the light of vitality and health and wellness and stamina and strength and endurance. And you see the lights of orange and gold and bronze and brown and black swirling around your knees like an infinity sign. Universal protection. All life is fragile as we come into this world, yet we maintain an amazing ability not only to survive, but to thrive. And this energy flows with a beautiful starlit sparks amidst a midnight sky and silvery white sparks of stars radiating around your feet, the cosmic origin. And as we stand within the lights in the space of the in-between, and all of our chakras are aligned, and we feel the peace that flows through, and we feel the voice of our soul rising, we join together as we allow the light of peace to expand within us and through us. And we send this light up to the light of the origin, the creation energy, by whatever name you call it, the creation, the light, the love, the light of Reiki, connecting with this light that connects the soul sparks within each of us. We feel united, we feel connected, we feel the unity. And we send the light of love to the regions experiencing conflict and war currently. We send this light as we feel united in love, united, connected, radiant. We send this light to the region of Ukraine. We send this light to the region of Israel. We send this light to Iraq. We send this light to the many countries around the Sudan and Egypt and throughout all of Africa. We send this light through the United States and through the South Americas, through the northern region, Canada, Greenland, Iceland. We send these sparks of light that we create here within us to every corner of the globe, every single spot, every land mass. And we feel our vessels growing as we connect to the radiance of this light, white, silver, gold, sparks radiating through us and within us. And we send this light as we connect to the light of creation. We send it out through the waters. And we feel the wisdom of the whales. We feel the playfulness of the dolphins. We feel the vibrancy of the brightly colored fish that adorn the oceans and the coral reefs. And we ask that the light of healing expand as we all join in this together, united, connected, the same light, one light, allowing this unity, asking this unity, commanding this unity to flow through the waters and the lands and the hearts of those who dwell on the lands, and the hearts of the birds in the sky and the fish in the sea, and all animals, the two-legged, the four-legged, the furry, finned, and feathered, the insect nations. All of us, one light. Remembering we are connected with the life energy of the trees, and we are connected with the life energy of the stars, the Pleiades, the many constellations, the stars that we are only now discovering and realizing are so much more vast than we ever knew. Feel yourself drawing down the light of the stars into your vessel now. Breathe it in. Feel it healing whatever needs to be healed within your body, your heart, your blood, your bones, your muscles, your organs, liver, kidneys, spleen, lungs, eyes, skin. Feel this light flowing even through your hair and your nails. And as you breathe in this light, notice that as you breathe out, you feel the light of love flowing out on your breath. As you breathe in the light of peace, you feel it flowing out through your eyes. May everything you see receive a blessing of peace because you gazed at it. May every word you speak be spoken that it gives a blessing to love to whomever hears it. May you walk softly on this earth in a way of compassion, in a way of consciousness, that every step you take be a blessing, leaving sparks of light, because you are conscious, you are aware, you are connected to this unity, to the light of your soul, to the voice of your soul, that you choose to allow this consciousness to awaken within you, that every breath you breathe in flow through your heart and through the divinity that is within you, and as you exhale, it blesses the trees, and the birds, and the insects, and the people, and our homes, and our spaces, and our neighborhoods, where we all gather with one another. As you later go about your day, may you have eyes that are always open, halfway open, that you see the physicality, and you also see the divinity that is in all things. When our eyes are halfway open, we see the other world. We see that light of divinity, that light of love that is in every single living being. And when we live in that space where we see the other world and we see this world, we connect those two with a powerful shaft of light, that every word you speak, everything you gaze at, every step you take, be blessed with the light of love, the light of peace, the light of creation. I honor within you that light that I see sparking, radiant and beautiful. I see the light within your soul because I also see the light within my own soul. And in sharing this light, we are united. We are the same. We are one. Namaste. taking your time, coming back as you're ready. And I wish you all a very wonderful and beautiful week. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you so much.